And when we look at the landscape of basketball now and the leadership that we've all been looking to, there are 7 new head coaches that will be in great positions, and not just they're not on teams where they're shaky. These are positions where they have potential to win. We have Jamal Mosley at Orlando, Willie Green with New Orleans, Jason Kidd at Dallas, Wes Unseld Jr. for Washington, Nate McMillan for Atlanta, Chauncey Billups for Portland, and Ema Udoka for Boston Celtics. I think that this is going to be good, man. And I'm gonna say out of the 7 that I'm very happy to see is Chauncey Billups. I think Chauncey Billups is one of those players that underappreciated in a way because he's a quiet winner. They named him Mr. Big Shot for a reason. One of the best free throw shooters that I've ever seen in the game. Took down 2 of the biggest in the game at Kobe and Shaq in their primes. And there's no other better player to have running a team than Chauncey Billups because he can connect with Damian Lillard. Point guards have the ability to see the floor, know what all the positions on the court need. And I think that him and Damian Lillard, they have a similar demeanor and aura to them. They have that underdog feeling. They know what it feels to take grit and pound the pavement and do everything they have to get the win. So I'm hoping that Dame stays long enough so that Chauncey Billups can actually work with them this year.
That's a great pick, and big shout out to all the coaches who found themselves in successful positions or just having a job in the NBA in general. As you know, we young Black men, and seeing that happen is transcending. It's been a long time coming for this opportunity to happen. And big shout out to Chauncey. You know what he's done for my city of Detroit. Last championship back in 2004. So I'm definitely happy to see him teaming up with your boy Dame. But for me, I would have to go with Mr. Willie Green. Down in New Orleans.
Sniper pick with Zion.
Detroit's very own. Cooley High, what's up? Like, I think what he's going to be able to do with a player like Zion, they still have Lonzo, they still have Brandon Ingram. He still has a young core of players that he can still work with and develop and build a culture down there that'll make it appeasing for other people to go down there and play alongside of those young players. So I think I'm excited to see what he's going to be able to do. And don't be surprised. And I don't know why, for me, I feel like I see in the near future, LaMelo
say
Ball,
it.
I for some reason, I feel like LaMelo Ball might make his way down to New Orleans with this Willie Green trade now. Green now becoming the coach.
You think so?
I do. I think now, and obviously he's still going to be with Charlotte for a little while, but I think now if he's able to cultivate that culture and get someone like LaMelo down there, other young players, maybe some veteran leaderships as well. I think that New Orleans is a team you're going to look up in about 2 years, maybe even a year. There'll be a team that you will see in the second round playoffs. I mean, the West has been a little shaky this last year too. So you never know, man. That could be a team you look up in 2 to 3 years, and there'll be a team that's making that push to the second round of the playoffs, maybe even Western Conference Finals. So obviously that's to be determined, but I'm definitely excited to see what Willie Green's gonna be able to do down there in New Orleans.